Terror of the Tides, Shipwreck Hoarder, Devourer of the Depths, Abyssal Eye, Beast Blow. What do these guys have in common? Well, they're sea monsters. And sea monsters go great with this big boy, Nautilus. Nautilus is a 7-cost 0/12 with Fearsome and Tough. Oh, ooh, big deal, big deal. 0 attack monster with Fearsome. Oh, I'm not gonna even block it. Yeah, that's not the scary part. This is the scary part. That's a 13/13 7 cost that makes all sea monsters cost 4 less. I don't know if you can see that, but that guy's, that's pretty damn good. So, back to the original quick. 7 cost, 0/12, well, why would you play him? Well, you play him because when you play him, he makes any monster that costs 4 or more that was tossed by the ability, toss, to come back into your deck. And that's pretty good, because all sea monsters have +3/+3 when your deck has 15 or less cards, which is also the level up activation for Nautilus. Also, the toss effect isn't even scary when you think about your master game plan, because Nautilus can't get tossed out, because champions don't get tossed out by the toss keyword. So, back to the fact that all sea monsters have deep, because they're from the deep sea. Let's start off with Shipwreck Hoarder. Shipwreck Hoarder is a 7-cost 7/5 with deep. When he's summoned, you get to toss out 2 and shuffle 2 treasures in your deck. Treasure Trove. If he's tossed, you get to draw him instead, and when it's played, you add 5 random cards to your deck. They all have fleeting, which means they last till the end of the turn, and they cost 0. Keelbreaker. Same thing, if he's tossed, draw it instead, deal 5 to all units. Plateworm Egg. If you toss, draw it instead. When you play it, summon 3 vicious plateworms. Plateworms are 5-cost 5/5s that have deep and fearsome. So if you're already in deep, then these guys are going to be 8/8s. The Beast Below. This one's pretty simple. He's just a 4-cost 4/4 that has deep. So if you play it during deep, it's a 7/7. And if Nautilus is on the field level up, then he's going to cost 0. Terror of the Tides. 8-cost 6/5 that has deep. So turns into a 9/8. When he attacks, he gives the opponent's monsters -2, and when he's on the field, all sea monsters have fearsome. Devourer of the Depths, 6-cost 4/4 with deep, that when you play him, he gets to obliterate a minion that has less health than him. Final one is Abyssal Eye, 5-cost 3/3 with deep and elusive. Along with Nexus Strike, draw a card. Nautilus' champion spell is Riptide, a fast spell that will stun the enemy, but if Nautilus is on the field, it will instead shuffle that enemy into the enemy's deck, getting around Last Breath, getting around Tryndamere, getting around some problem cards. This archetype, Sea Monsters, allows Nautilus to toss as many cards as you want, and he can use cards like Salvage to draw, Thorny Toad to heal, and even if he does toss out some expensive cards, you could play the unleveled up version to copy them back into your deck, so that you could be ready to play when your deck has deep. Sure, the deck has a slow start, but when you reach endgame, you start playing cards that cost nothing and have incredible stats. Nautilus is 7-cost 13/13. He allows you to drop constant 4 drops that are 9/8s. 3 cost, that's a 10/8. He just creates these incredible monsters, and it's so hard to deal with if you don't kill him early. If you don't beat Nautilus early, and if you can't keep up with the amount of monsters he summons or their strength, then he's gonna drag you down. Thanks for watching. That was TG Joe's card review on Nautilus and the Sea Monsters. Hope you enjoyed.